we are in agreement with this top management that let's agree that in the past academic year we were targeting 85% and we achieved 84.9. And to continue with this upward trajectory, once again, we are then putting a target for the province now. Because remember, districts must take a tune from the province, and schools must be taking a tune from the districts, and there must be a convergence point scientifically between the analysis of the performance system, with us as a head office coordinating that work, with the workers, with the principals of schools at the coal face of governance at that particular level. So we have agreed, colleagues, that scientifically, because the Premier has said to us, the people of the province wants 90% at the tail end of the term. That is from now up until the 5th year of the 7th administration. The provincial government wanted us to be at 90% at that time. And then we sat down and say no. If 90% is achievable far before that, we can't wait for that. Let's then look at how do you build systems that responds to the 4% improvement that we have been consistently getting for the past 5 years. Now, we then agreed that if then we were at 84% pass rate last year, let's then take 88% pass rate this year, so that we can be able to say, fine, how do you then build elements going to that 90% within the term that has been set by the Premier? And if you get that 90% now, is a bonus for us. That's fine. We'll be working for it. But what should be scientifically informing you in terms of your built-up programs? One is that, colleagues, the work of the sector must be as follows. We must know where the progress underperforming learners are in the system and provide relevant support. The debate that I raised from you, that if the system has been producing underperforming learners and progressed therefore learners, aba bantwana bayi-product yokonyuselwa ngenxa ye-system, hayi kudala ulapha kule phase, after 2 years consecutively masikunyuse sikuse kwi-grade elandelayo, itsho la police. Now sithi ke ngoku aba bantwana bangaba kula meko bakuyo, kodwa ii-parents zabo zibafuna bepasile, iifamily zabo zibafuna belulutho ebantwini. So you must then not destroy them. Find a way of responding into their individual needs, particular needs, so that you can be able to support them individually and create a plethora of systems that are going to deal with that particular anomaly in the system. So that when you talk about camps, for example, awusiquki pha, asifani nje basipha kwi-camps sonke. Bakhona abantwana abazi-top achievers within the camp. Bakhona abantwana who are slow learners within the camp. Bakhona abantwana abashota nge-subject eyi-1 for them to pass within the camp. Bakhona abantwana abanida i-intervention ye-subjects eziyi-3 for them to make it within the camp. So your strategy of intervention must be particular, must not be generic, must be particular. That's what we're saying. And again, we're coming back to the concept that I said earlier on of know your learner, know your learner concept. And I'm saying again here, let's move away from statistics. Ngubani luthetha ngaye? Kuphi kowabo? Ikhona imbali yabantu abafundileyo kowabo. Ithini imeko yakulolo mntana? Bakhona abantu abaphangelayo apha. uyatya xa isize esikolweni okanye kuthi ze kulale kutyiwe kulaa mzi kutyiwe apha esikolweni. Because there are such realities zento ubana kungakhe kuthi kanti one of the major crises that these kids are confronted with is the malnutrition that has been cited by the Human Rights Commission. And therefore, they only get food when they arrive in schools. So, uba ngakhe kwenzeke by mistake kubuye another virus ezawubangela kuvalwa isikolo, what would happen? Because icacile mos ububomi babo buxhomekeke ekubeni babe basesikolweni. So how do you deal with that particular concept? So I'm saying we have to move beyond the academic question as a basic education and say, how do you relate the academic question with the socio-economic conditions of those particular kids? Again, colleagues, heighten up the accountability at all levels in terms of the learning process, constantly tracking of the learner performance with officials at all levels providing needed support. Batrekwe abantwana. Sizabe sishiya ke kulaa ndawo laa nto. Kodwa ngenye imini, ngomnye unyaka, kuzafuneka kube khona itool, not apha eburhulumenteni, ebatrekayo post-matric aba bantwana. Ebatrekayo, umzekelo bangalanditsho, colleagues, without wasting much of your time. Ubana ngaba sinengxaki kwa-building and construction industry, DDG Mtshita. I-issue ayomali pha. I-issue i-capacity of the state in terms of the technical skills. Basherisha aba bantu bazi-implementing agencies, EQSs and a number of technical services. Today, lomtu what you call, IDT, ngomso ukwikuha, ngalamini ukwenye implementing agents. Ikuxelela mhlophe, but the country is having a crisis here of technical skills. Now my question is, aba bantwana bebekweza technical high schools, where are they? Have higher education tracked them post the grade 12 results and also post the diplomas that they have done in the technical colleges? Can you find them in the Public Works Department as an infrastructure coordinating department here in the provincial and national government space, so that you can be able to coordinate the skills and be able to respond to the problem that I'm raising? Hence, I'm saying this issue of tracking kids and tracking skills is going to be critical. It's going to be critical in the sense that, for example, if the province is a construction site, mna mosi njengo-MEC wakwa-education funa ndiphendule umbuzo othi mamubhula, kubani lo wayenza le ndlela, wayefunda phi, kutheni kusakhiwa indlela ngekhampani yase-Italy after 30 years? Is that not suggesting that we have not invested on a particular skill as a nation? Is that not suggesting that? So awuzuqhwaba nje izandla uthi hayi kwakhiwe indlela uphuma apha. Why are we investing a foreign skill after 30 years? So I'm saying is a matter that we needed to look into. Again, colleagues, in terms of the department, we'll continue to specialize and make sure that we provide the support to these kids.